What's up? What's up, everyone? What's up, everybody? What's up, you guys? It's a beautiful day, beautiful evening. Um, Hi, everyone. Hello. I see you. I see you guys. What's up? What's going on? Hey, Kaya. I see you, Kaya. Yeah. A lot happening. A lot happening. A lot of things happening. Taking over on another level. Taking another level of the COVID. A lot of things happening. We're fine. Everything is going fine. Everything is going fine. COVID. Measures are being. Very soon measures are already. They are taking. They are trying to. Uplift the measures. Uplift things. But now we're hoping that next week, this coming week, things will be, things will be better this coming week, because the information reaching me, the information that I get is that, next week they're gonna hold a session this coming week, because this week is already finished. This coming week that we're into, as from tomorrow, they're gonna hold a session of which I'm sure they're gonna talk about. They're gonna talk about when they're going to lift it, when the curfew will be lifted up, and also when they'll start the distribution of the vaccine. When they'll start the vaccination process. Because actually, I told you guys last time in the other live that the vaccination process have not yet started. But the information reaching me actually shows that vaccination will start maybe this coming month, because the month of March is already over. This month is already over. This month that we are in, which March, is already over. So we are hoping that, but the issue here is that we don't know if for the vaccine, if the vaccine is going to be free, or it's going to be payable, or they're going to pay for the vaccine. That's what we don't know yet. But we actually hoping that we're gonna, they're gonna put things in a way that each and everyone can afford. Like, even if it is like payable, it should be with a reasonable price that even like an average person can afford it, or a commoner can also afford it. It should not be that expensive. It should be on a moderate price. It should be on an affordable rate that anyone can afford it. That's for those people who want to take the vaccine, of which they know that they can take the vaccine, which they feel that they can take the vaccine, or they can have the vaccine. Because what I've seen is why so many of us Africans are taking the vaccine is because of that. It will probably be free. If it is free, then it's good. Then that means it's good. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be perfect. That's gonna be good. If it is free, then there's no problem. That's gonna be nice. That's gonna be wonderful. But I think like so many of us Africans, or so many of our mothers, our sisters, our fathers, or in general some of our families, they are taking the vaccine. I know, but they haven't yet been given the vaccine over here in Gabon. But we think like in other African countries, what I think is like, some people are taking the vaccine. They're taking the vaccine out of fear. They are taking the vaccine, you know, yeah, let me just say out of fear and out of confusion. That's why they're taking the vaccine. Some are just saying like, what if I don't take the vaccine and something happens to me tomorrow? Or what if I don't take the vaccine and it happens that, you know, something come up, you know, something came up like, you know, me falling sick tomorrow, and I have the I have the virus tomorrow. What am I going to say? What will people say? That's why it's making. That's why you see so many of Africans are taking the vaccine, and also I think like this is also some of the aspect that some of our African governments in some of our African countries, the governments are just being scared. They are afraid that what if they don't, you know, import the vaccine, or what if they don't like, you know, accept the vaccine to come into their country, they're gonna be in trouble. In other words, some other will think like they're gonna be like, maybe they're gonna be like, you know, really mad at them, or they're gonna be like sick, other stuff. That's why. That's why you see majority of them they're taking the vaccine. You know, they're trying to see how they can have the vaccine. They want to have the vaccine. They want to make sure that they import the vaccine because they don't want to get into trouble with some other foreign nation. Like for example, like most example, like a country that has, you know, has friendship, you know, like if you say if you don't take the vaccine, maybe they are going to sanction the country, or the country will be sanctioned because of that. That's why you see them going for the vaccine. That's why you mostly see most of them, they are trying to go for the vaccine. They're trying to take the vaccine. So that's why you see most of them are importing the vaccine. But what I think of that they should be thinking about is life. You know, I think like human life comes first. They should not think about human life. Hi, hello, Mrs. Aura. Life with Aura. How are you doing, ma? I see you. It's been a while. I heard from you. How is it going, ma? How's everything going? You know, that's why I think they accepted it because they don't want trouble. Okay, that's so good. You know, it's been a while. You know. Donnell Cassie said, I'm hard, my boy. He's right there, he's in there. He's sleeping. You know, he's not sleeping, he's just there. He said he doesn't want to, he don't feel like to come live. But he's good. Maybe he will come up. He's good. He's around. So that's what I think, like they're just being afraid, they're just being scared. You know, especially most of these poor countries in Africa. You know, it will mostly affect poor countries in Africa. They don't have a choice. You know, I feel like it's a foreign nation that are controlling the poor countries. For example, we got Burkina Faso. You know, talk about Mali, talk about Niger. You know, some of these poorest countries like in Africa. Maybe if I go down to, you know, Southeast Africa, you know, talking about Somaliland, talking about Somalia, all these countries that have been affected by some conflict. You know, they have been affected by some conflict. I think like that's the most aspect you see them, like they're just being scared. That what if they don't take this, they don't have that, that will be the problem. You know, that's gonna be the problem. That's why you always see them, they're trying to, you know, do something, they're trying to, you know, make sure that the vaccine comes in. But what they don't even look at, they are not even looking at, they don't even look about the people. They don't look about the people, they don't care about the people, they don't care about if that vaccine is gonna be like, it's gonna be acceptable by by the system of their people, you know. Like I said, not everyone got the same system. The vaccine might be good for me, but it might not be good for you, or it might be good for you, but it might not be good for me. Like, I saw one video the other day, they were talking about the vaccine, they're talking about the effect of the vaccine. Now when you take the vaccine, they accept the fact that the vaccine has a side effect. There are side effects about the vaccine. That when you take the vaccine, you'll be having um, uh, you'll be having this like the notion of always being tired. You'll be tired. It will be making you feel. It will be making you like. It will make you nervous, tired. Feeling like you have to sleep. And with some, it will making them weak, making them weak. Like it does has a side effect. Are you going to take the vaccine? I am not taking any vaccine. I'm not going to take any vaccine. I'm not into the vaccine stuff. I'm not into the vaccine thing. I'm not taking any vaccine. Neither I think like neither my family is going to take a vaccine. But what I know is that my family is not going to take a vaccine because we talk about it. They say they're not going to take a vaccine, except the stubborn ones like my cousins. They can go ahead and take the vaccine. But my family, I'm talking about like my immediate family. I'm not sure like they're going to take the vaccine. The direct family, they're not going to take the vaccine because we talk about it. I told my aunties to talk to our grandparents, some of our grandparents, like most of the elderly people in the family, to educate them about this vaccine stuff, to educate them because to me I don't really see the need because the pandemic has the disease has been out for like more than a year now. Okay, we are not catching any. There is nothing. We haven't catch anything. There is nothing. There is nothing. What I feel like this pandemic is only on TV because we only see the number keep on rising on our national television. At the corner side, at the left hand side corner of our national television, you just see the number like every day by day, as days goes on, you see the number increasing. They started the number from 1 to now it's about something like 6,000 or more than like 8. I'm talking about 9,000 now. It's about 9,000. 9,000. If you look at it, each time watching the national television, national channel, switch on to the national channel, you see the number keep on rising on the national channel. But we ain't seen any people, corona positive, or we haven't heard about on a certain community, on a certain neighborhood, hearing rumor about people talking, saying that there was someone who was corona positive and he was being rushed to the hospital. We've never heard about that. Okay, we always keep on seeing it on TV. That's what we always keep on seeing on TV. I don't know, must you take the vaccine? Like, is there any charges against if you refuse to take it? That's what we're entering as of tomorrow, this coming week that we are entering. There's a session that they're going to hold. It's after that section, then I'll tell you, I'll let you people know what the final, what is their decision. Because what I'm seeing is that if they see that people are not, taking the vaccine, they're going to impose it as compulsion before you travel, before you leave the country, or coming into the country, you have to receive the vaccine, something like that. I took both vaccines. I got sick with the second one. You see, I took it because I am working in healthcare. You see, you guys see what I'm talking. I'm saying. I'm talking about. She got sick. What if she was in Africa, yeah, and she got sick? Can you imagine? Just imagine, for example, because they say the system is gonna be like door to door, they'll be moving from door to door, doing the vaccinating the people, the people in the community, most especially the people in the rural areas. They'll be moving from door to door to do the vaccine. What if when they come and do the vaccine and they vaccinate someone who is in the village, who is in the sub, some like a parent who is in the sub, or a grandmother, a grandfather who is in the sub, of which in that sub they don't have the facilities, like the good healthcare facilities to monitor that person. And when they take the vaccine and they came and give the vaccine, then they have to leave. What if the symptoms of sickness or those symptoms of feeling weak, feeling dizzy, feeling unease come to that person? Where is that person going to run to? How sick did you get? Where is that person going to run to? Who is going to take care of the person? Who is going to take care of that poor mother who is in the sub, like in the village sub, who doesn't have, of which right in there in that village shop there's no healthcare facilities. How is that person going to take care of himself? How is the mother going to take care of himself? Who is going to be there to monitor the people? Because those people that will be giving the vaccine, they say they'll be moving from door to door. They will move from door to door. Meaning, when they give you the vaccine and they go and they pass, that's all. There will be nobody to come back and check and check to see if, okay, we're giving these people this vaccine. How are they feeling? How are they referring? How's the vaccine working to in their bodies? How's it going? They're not going to come back to do all that. Since I was sick for about a week, didn't go to work. You see that if she was sick for about a week, that means that was a serious thing. That was a serious thing. You see, just imagine that same thing happens to someone or it happens to a mother down here in Africa, of which the person is living the shop. What is she gonna do? What's the person gonna do? What's the person going to do? It is hard time our government start to think about the people. It is hard time they should start taking into consideration of all these things, because I know they will not be there to monitor the people after giving them the vaccine. Yes, they can employ some youth and teach them how to vaccinate, to give vaccine. They go out there, send them out there, they go do the vaccine, and that's it. After the vaccine, that's it, it's finished. Some of the employees got so sick, they were hospitalized. You see what I'm saying? Then that's the same thing our government or our leaders are trying to impose on us. What are we going to do? Look, I pity some of, because look, they can do it over there. I got no problem. For them doing it over there in America, doing it over there in Europe, whatsoever. I got no problem. But what is it? How is it going to for them bringing it over here? Man, that's what is making me feeling so bad. I feel so bad. How do you know the good one and the bad one? You can't know about the good one and the bad one, because if she says that she was sick, if she said that she was sick, of which I know, like the vaccine that Americans are taking are from the Johnson and Johnson. I'm sure they are from Johnson and Johnson, and of which my finding shows that the best vaccine, the best one, comes from America and from the UK. It comes from America, UK, and Germany. You see, and if you see most African countries, the ones that African countries are importing, they're importing the one from India. And I heard that the one from India is not really the best. It does not got the qualities, because the one from India is cheap. It's cheap. That's why they're importing the one from India. And I heard the one from India doesn't have that quality. They don't think about the side effect on the people. They don't even think about the side effect of the people, of our people. They don't think about that. What's going to happen? What's going to happen to that mother who lives in the shop, where there is no electricity, where there is no hospital? What's going to happen to her if they come and give them the vaccine, convince them to go ahead and take the vaccine? When they take the vaccine and they go, what's going to happen next to them if the side effects comes? If they started having those side effects, what's going to happen? They are doing massive vaccination in Georgia right now at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. That's my problem. They are trying to get everyone in Georgia sign up for it. I don't have any problem of them, giving the vaccine in America, because you guys have got the facilities. You got all the facilities. You got all the stuff there. They can go ahead, give the vaccine in America. They can go ahead and distribute the vaccine in Europe, but please, I'm begging, we are just Africans. We are still struggling to develop our country. We are struggling to build our continent, this our beautiful continent. We are still struggling to build this continent. I don't want them to come and help to destroy our continent, to make most of our children to go like they should be orphaned. I don't want that. I don't want that. What if one take the wrong one and doesn't have the funds to take another medication to get well? That's the problem. You are even saying about the medication. What if the people, the ones that if those people get themselves in a shop where there is no hospital, because I'm sure they say they're going to employ some people, they're going to employ some youth, then they'll go for training. They'll teach them how to give vaccine to people. Then they'll send them out into the shop where where there are no good roads. In the shop, when I say they're in the shop, you have to really know that, like in the interior, where there are no good roads, where there are no electricity, where there are lack of facilities. Yeah. Once those people goes there, convince those people in that area to take the vaccine. Then once they take the vaccine, and then they will normally leave. Those people will not stay there to see how the vaccine is going to react in their body. They are not going to stay there to see how they're going to react in their body, how it's going to react in their body. They will leave, they will come back to town, and those people will be left alone to suffer the consequences. When the side effect comes, they'll be the ones suffering the side effect. Where is the hospital that they will be able to run to? When the side effect comes, where is the hospital that they're going to run to? Where is the doctor that is coming to treat them? That is going to like treat them, or is going to do some consultation for them. There will not be any doctor. There will not be any health center being kept that will be placed there for them, to monitor them. There will be nothing. And what option will be left for them if not for them to? Maybe some of them will even die, or some of them will try to see how they can cure themselves by using herbs. That's what I'm saying. To me, I think like, if you are from the shop, the people living from the shop, and you got a hospital facility, please don't let your family take the vaccine. Please, it's just like from a frying pan directly you putting it on the fire. It's just like a frying pan directly on the fire. Let them not take the vaccine, please. Let them not take the vaccine. Those people, I think that the vaccine, to me, I think this vaccine should be only for the rich, because when they have the side effect, they don't have the money to treat themselves. They'll have the money to treat themselves. Let those people who have the money, who got the money, and they feel they want to take the vaccine, let them go ahead and take the vaccine. But to us commoner, to us the poor, the commoner, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Even if they say the vaccine is free, they'll come and inject the vaccine on us free of charge. But they're giving us later. What if later the side effect? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? We have to say no to that thing. We have to say no to it, especially to most of our parents who are living in the sub, those areas, in the area that they don't have hospital facilities, that you cannot access hospital facilities in that area. That there are no hospital facilities in that area, there are no good roads, there are not even electricity, there's not even power. They don't have power, they don't have electricity. Let them not take the vaccine, because those people are there, they are living now, they're living their life happily and united. They don't even know what is called corona whatsoever. They are talking about the pandemic, whatsoever name they call it. They don't know that, but they will take, you don't be surprised, they will take the vaccine right down to the shop, right down to that place, right down to that to that village. To cause more harm than good. We should learn from somebody who is here. A witness is here. Madam Ora she's in. Madam Ora is in the building. She said that she took the vaccine and she was sick. Some people was like, when I was talking about the vaccine issue, I and Kitoko were talking about the vaccine issue. Do not take the vaccine. Do not take the vaccine. Many of you things that we're just talking because we just feel like we want to talk. What's up, brother? Yeah, what's up? How you doing? Boss man, how you doing? I see you. So many of you think that we just talking like, don't take the vaccine because we just want to talk, right? This saying is going to most of our brothers and sisters, our mothers, our grandparents in Africa, especially those who are in the shop. Please Do not take the vaccine because that vaccine has an after effect. It does have an after effect. Do not take the vaccine because that's your mother in the village now that you see. She's comfortable, she's fine. She ain't got no symptoms of COVID. She's not COVID positive, but they will come to the shop and tell them that they have to take the vaccine because they have to protect themselves against their coronavirus. Who's going to take coronavirus right down in the shop? Look, this thing, I don't just really get this. I don't just get it, I don't really just get this thing. Because when Ebola came out, they came out with a vaccine, right? Why did they not make the vaccine global? Why was the vaccine of Ebola? Why was it not global? Why the vaccine of Ebola why was it not being global? Why was it not global? It is corona own virus that is about being global. Why? Is it because Ebola was, it started in Africa? That's why. Is it because of that? I don't just get it. Africa tell me whatsoever the white folks give them. That's it. They should because I have seen videos. I've seen even one of the doctors, of the scientists, says that he was part of the finding. He was part of the team who came out with the vaccine. Who came out with the vaccine? He was part of the crew. He said that he admitted the fact that vaccine has a side effect, and there are some people who doesn't have a strong blood gene, does not have a strong gene. Those type of people that doesn't have a strong gene, do not take the vaccine. Do not take the vaccine. Okay? Maybe she has the strong gene, that's why she was just being sick. What about somebody who does not have the strong gene? What is he going to do? It doesn't matter if you take. What is that person going to do? What's that person going to do? Right? What's that person going to do? We have to look. Most of us Africans, what I'm saying is we love to see before we believe. We love to see. We love seeing before we believe. If you just tell somebody do not do this, that person will start questioning you, asking you why. He will love. That's where he wants to go and do it. He wants to go and do this. He wants to go and do it. He will tell you why. Why are you saying I should not do this? Even if you go ahead and tell the person the reason, you give the person the reason, a reasonable reason for him or her not to do that thing that you're asking him not to do it, the person will not still listen to you. He or she will still go ahead and do the thing that same thing you tell him not to do. He will go ahead and do the same thing. That's the issue. That's the problem with us. We want to see before believing. We want to see before believing. That's the problem. That's the issue. I just want to say that we should forget about our government. We should forget about the people out there. We should forget about our government because we already know that. Most of the people up there, our government, what they care, they just care about their pocket and they care about their stomach. They care about the family and their stomach. That's all they care. Even if it means for them to kill their citizens, they don't care. They don't care about that. As far as money is concerned, they take the money, they put in their pocket, and that's it. That's just it. Look, we have to fight. You have to fight to stay. You see this world that we are in. Each and everybody has to fight to stay alive. You are the one. You are the owner of your life. And you have control of your life. Let nobody fool you. Let nobody come and tell you something else. You have the full control of your life. Okay? You are the one to decide if you are going to live longer or not. You have the saying. You are the one to decide. You have the life. The Creator gave you the life. The day that you were born, from the day that you were born till the day that your mother, you grew up until you reach the adult stage. From that adult stage, that's when you have full control of your life. You decide what you want in your life. You decide what you're going to take, what is going to come into your life. If you want, for example, if you want to be a drunk, you are the one to decide about that. If you want to be a smoker, you are the one to decide about that. If you want to be an addict, a drug addict, you are the one to decide about that. You are the one accepting that. You are the one you make a decision on that. You are the one decide on your life. You own you own your life. Don't let any other person talk to you about your life. Don't let any other person talk to you about what to do with your life, or what you have to do and what you don't have to do with your life. You have to protect your life. You have to fight to stay alive. Don't let anyone come and tell you, oh, this is it because this person is taking, because A is taking. That's why you are going to. That's why you have to take it, because A have taken and stay alive. You have to take it. But you have to know that we all are not the same. We are in this world, yes, but we are not the same. We are not equal. You have to fight to stay alive. We do have to fight to stay alive. We own our life. We own ourselves. You fight to stay alive if you want to. You're going to stay alive. But if you want people to manipulate you and use you and make you and just to cut your life short on this earth, then they're going to do that. They're going to do exactly that. They're going to do exactly that. If that's what you want, if that's what you want people to do, that's just exactly what they're going to do. That's exactly what they're going to do. And by the time you start letting people telling you what to do in your life, how you're going to do, most especially, look, they can tell you what to do in life, but be very careful. Be very careful about the things that is going through the body. The things that are going through your body. If someone telling you about something that is going through your body, be very careful about it. I'm not saying that you should deny it or you shouldn't accept it, but you have to look at it, analyze it, look at it you have to analyze it, you have to think. You make sure you think before you go ahead, before you take any action. Because this is about life. Look, in life there is no photocopy, there is nothing like second chance. Once you are gone, you are gone. Once you are dead, you are dead. Once you are dead, you are dead. That is it in life. Once you are dead, you are dead. Life does not know anything like mistake. You see, this like this air we breathe. Once the air is cut off from you, that's it, that's all. It's finished. There is nothing like, oh, it was a mistake. Send him back or bring him back alive. He said it was a mistake. Bring him back alive. When he comes alive, he's going to make sure that he put everything in the right position. There is nothing like that. There is nothing like that. Once we start recognizing that, once we start acknowledging that, that is how life is. You are going to be taking measures. You are going to be taking strategic measures to stay alive. You own your life. The government does not own your life. Those people up there, they don't own your life. Yeah, there's a certain aspect that they controls you, but they don't own your life. They don't own your life. This is life we're talking about. This is all about you. If you take that vaccine tomorrow, you fall sick. It is you alone that will be sick, and it's you alone that will be lying on that sick bed, feeling that pain, going through that same pain. You alone, not that person who tell you that take the vaccine and everything's going to be fine. It is you alone that is going to, you are going to face that consequences. It is you alone that is going to feel that pain. It is you alone that is going to lie down there helplessly. You alone, just you. It is you alone. We have to be very careful. We have to be very careful. We can play with some things. There's a certain type of things that we can play with. But when it comes to life, when it comes to something, when it comes to anything that concerning life, concerning your life, because there is not, life does not know anything like a mistake. It doesn't know mistake. There is nothing like mistakes. There is nothing like mistake. If you joke with yourself, you are gone, and you are gone forever. You'll be regretting in the other side. You are going to be regretting in the other side, not in this world again. Maybe in the other side. In the other side. We have to be careful. We have to we have to be careful. We just have to be careful. That's what I got to tell you. I have to tell you guys that we have to be careful. Thank you so much for sharing, boss man. I see you. We really just have to be careful about our life. We have to be careful about us, about the way we live in our life. We have to be careful. It is not everything that they just tell us and we just go ahead and do it, like just do it like sheep. We are not sheep goats. We are not animals. We are not cows. We are not cows. We are not sheep. No, neither are we pigs. We are human. We are human. You own yourself, you own your life, you own your soul. You decide what is going to come into this your body. You decide what your body is going to take. You decide by yourself. You are the one, you make the decision. That's why they say that you can force the horse to the stream, but you cannot force the horse to drink water. To drink water from that stream. You can force an animal to a stream. You can force an animal, take the animal to that stream, but you can never force the animal to drink that water, of which the animal does not want to drink that water. You can never do that. Because even animals, they are the owner of themselves. They are the owner of themselves. The animals you see, they are the owner of themselves. You have to be careful, because even animals, dogs what are we even saying? What am I even saying? I don't know why some of us, it just seems like some of us Africans, it's just like animals are better than us. Because I don't see the reason. Look, and even dogs, it's not every food that you give to a dog that dog is going to eat. It's not any food. Any food that you give to a dog, an animal, that dog is gonna eat. Even though the dog knows that you are his master. You own him, you owns him, you are a master, but it's not every food. It's not every food that you give to the dog that the dog is going to eat. That dog is going to eat the food. It's not every food. If the dog they have decision to their own self. They have decision to their body, because they make the decision. They know what they take. They make the decision what they are going to take, what they're going to accept in their body. They make that decision. They do make that decision. Then what about us human? If animals can make decisions for themselves, what about us human? I don't know how we think. I don't know how we reason. After that, when they come tell you guys, okay, go ahead and take the vaccine. There's nothing. The vaccine is secure. It's good. There's nothing that's going to happen. I took the vaccine. This is how it goes. Look at me. I'm strong and healthy. I'm corona, but I am corona free. You just go ahead like a sheep. You take the vaccine. When you take the vaccine, tomorrow you die. The other ones are still alive. The other foolish ones are still alive. They'll be saying that, oh, the government deceive us. Oh, the people deceive us. Oh, the people up there, they are the one who they deceive us. They make us, our mothers, they kill our mothers, deceive us and kill our mothers, all in the sake of vaccine. Oh, the white folks deceive us, all in the sake of vaccine, all in the sake of that. Nobody deceives you. Nobody deceives you. You were the one. All those people that died, who took the virus and the vaccine, who took whatsoever they tell them to take, who took it and died, they are the one who decided to end up their lives. Because I don't think, like, how can someone take something of which you don't know? You are taking something, you accept to take something, you are accepting something that you don't even know. You don't know. You don't know how it is. You don't know how it functions. You don't know how it is. Do we even know? Like, they're talking about corona. Have you ever seen it? Have you ever seen it? They're talking about corona. Have you ever seen it? I can never go ahead. I don't see the need. I don't see any reason why my family, we are going to take the vaccine of an illness, of an illness that we have not seen. We have not seen or not heard from someone, from a relative, or even someone that we know, or from a friend that's having it, or a friend's friend that's having the virus. Why? I don't see the need me taking any vaccine of that. I don't see any need taking any vaccine because of that. I don't see any need, because I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing anything. They are just, to me, I think like corona exists only with the mouth. It exists on TV. When you're talking on TV, it exists on news. It exists on I'm not saying that it doesn't exist in other parts of the world. In other parts of the world. I'm not saying also that it doesn't exist in Gabon 100%. But what I'm saying is that I've never seen the virus, or I've never heard about the virus from anyone. What am I even saying? Look, we are on the ground. We are on the street. I grew up on the street. I grew up in the street. I've never seen or heard. I grew up in the street, ghetto, whatsoever. I can call it whatsoever you want to call. I grew up, I got my ears on the ground. I got on the ground info. But I've never heard about it, never heard someone talking about it or saying that this person had corona or this person is having corona and they rush that person to the hospital. I've never heard about that. We've never heard about it. We have done our finding. I've never heard about that. I've never heard about it. I've never heard about that. They are instead coming, they were going to inject you instead the virus. They are going to inject you the virus. What you're going to take? You're going to take the virus. You are fine. You are fine. How sick and eat? You are fine. You are not feeling any symptoms. You are not sick. You are physically fit. You are able. You move every day. You see your children. You laugh and smile. You cook food. You allow more like you cook food for your children, and you guys are happy. You happy family, living a happy life. You go to your farm, do your store, do your chore, do your house chores, do all sorts of things. Carry out your day-to-day activities. You come back home. You sit with your family, and somebody will just come up from nowhere and tell you like, "Hey, come on, you guys come over here, come over here. Now, haven't you heard about corona? This is the vaccine. You have to take the vaccine. You're going to take the vaccine. You have to take the vaccine to stay protected." Come on, what are they saying? How you guys really look at that? How does that really sound in your ear? How does it really look? How do you guys really look at that? Someone will just come from nowhere and say like, yeah, come on guys, there is this corona, haven't you been hearing about coronavirus? There's this pandemic out there, like you have to take the vaccine because you have to do, to protect yourself. Look, it has been more than a year. That same vaccine they're talking about, this same pandemic, this same vaccine they're talking about, that you have to be sharing it. That's going to be like, an antibiotics or a protection against corona. I want to let them know one thing, that our mothers in the south have been living like that. They've been talking about corona. They still do their activities. Never had someone fall sick. Never had someone say that, no, this person is sick, this person is that. No, never had something about it. What some of people are, what some of our government are doing now, they don't want to see anybody fall sick. If you have malaria and fall sick, they happen that you die, they will say, oh, you died of corona. That's what they're saying. You died of corona because they are trying to put in fear. They are impacting fears of the other ones. The other ones that are still alive. They are putting in that fears, they are impacting fears in them. So that when the vaccine comes, they go ahead and take the vaccine. If you cry of headache today, you go to the hospital, they tell you that you have corona. That is because of corona. Now they don't want to hear any other sick. They don't believe like there was some common illnesses that existed before this corona stuff that they're talking about. They don't want to listen now. They don't want to get that. They don't listen to that anymore. Nobody asks what would I do if my job makes it mandatory. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna make it mandatory. Like, because they want people. I don't know. That's what they're gonna do. I know that's exactly what they're gonna do. That's why I'm saying that I'm sure that they're going to make it. Maybe they're going to try, because when they see that people will not take the vaccine, they are not going to take the vaccine. They are going to put it like mandatory, like compulsory, that before you travel, you have to take the virus. You have to take the vaccine. I beg your pardon. You have to take the vaccine. You have to receive the vaccine before you travel. Before, I don't care, coming into the country or going out of the country, you have to take the vaccine. Maybe that's the way they're going to do it. That's the way they're going to put it. But to me, what I can say is that anything that concerning life, look, For instance, the first thing that you got to love after your God, after your God. I don't care about whatsoever God that you believe. After your God, the one that you believe in, the next person that you have to believe in, yourself. That's the next person. That's the next thing. Yourself. You have to believe in yourself. You have to protect yourself. You have to make sure that you always put yourself in good condition. Make sure that you put yourself in good condition. Make sure that you are physically fit. That's the same issue. Like when I see some people working money and they're not taking care of themselves, I look at them as stupid. That's foolishness. I look at it as foolishness, because yourself is everything in you. Yourself, this your body. Yourself is everything that you got. Each and everyone owns his own life. Each and everybody owns his own life. There's this saying that when it comes to this world, each and everyone comes to this world. That's how we're going to live, one by one. So people come to this world. Some come with some come with some brothers. Some comes with some sisters. Some comes 2. Some comes 3. Some comes 4. Some even comes 6. But what I'm saying is that when you are going, my brother, my sister, when you are going, you go alone. Each and everybody goes alone. You have to take care of your body. You have to take care of yourself. Because if you don't take care of yourself, you are the one that is going to bear the consequences. It falls on you. That thing falls on you. You are the one that is going to bear the consequences. You have to take care of yourself. You have to be conscious of what you are taking. You have to be conscious of what you are letting into your body. You have to be conscious. You have to be conscious. You have to make sure that you should be very, very conscious of it, because life does not know anything. There is nothing in life. Life doesn't know something, that thing called mistakes. There is nothing like mistakes in life. That's the only thing that doesn't know. Life is all about perfection. Because once you make a mistake, that's it. It is either you find yourself in a sick bed or you find yourself 6 feet down. That is it. That's how life is. If you make a mistake in your life, especially when it comes to health issues, if you make a mistake in your life when it comes to health issues, you find yourself lying unconsciously on a hospital bed or 6 feet down. That is how life is. We don't have to joke with it. You don't have to joke with it. I don't know if some people, some of our brothers are even thinking about it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter whether you are poor or you are wealthy. Only this life, this air that we breathe, this life, good health. I'm telling you, my brother, I'm telling you, guys, I'm telling you that only this air that we breathe is worth more than 10 trillion, I don't know, 10 trillion pounds or 10 trillion, how can I call it? 10 trillion dinar. What can I call it? Dinar or what? Is what the highest currency value in the world. Just by being like physically fit, healthy. Only by being healthy. I'm telling you, just by being healthy. We have to be careful. We just have to be careful. We have to be careful. We own our life. The Creator, our Creator, give us a life. Says that we have decision. We are all decision makers. We make decisions for ourselves. We make decisions for ourselves. You make decisions for yourself. Each and every one make decisions for ourselves. When it comes to things that concerning life, your health, you make decisions for yourself. That is why even in the hospital today, if you go to the hospital before you go to an operation, before they operate you, it is either you sign if you want to take an operation or a surgery, you have to sign. They will bring you something that you have to sign that you have accepted. That is the one that because they know, the people, they know that as human, You have the right to your leave, you have the right to your life, you have the right to your soul, you have the right to your body, you have the right. We all have the right to ourselves. But if you allow somebody to work on you so that you should play, if you allow somebody to play on your own life, to play on your own self, tomorrow you'll be the one lying 6 feet down, not that person. And that person will be enjoying his or herself in this world, while you'll be 6 feet down, gone. You'll be 6 feet down, you are not going down with him. We have to be wise. We have to be wise, be wise, be wise, my people, be wise. We just have to be wise. We just have to be wise. What is money? Even if they use the money, even if they say, okay, do the vaccine, come and take the vaccine, and we'll be giving you guys money. And when you take the vaccine, maybe they'll say when you take the vaccine, they'll be giving you like $50 or $100, or you take the vaccine and you have $200. Some people will not even care. Some will think about, oh, $200. Oh, what $200? That's a lot of money. It's going to do a lot of money. That's a lot of things, It's going to help me do something. But you don't know that your life is worth $1 billion. It's worth more than trillions of dollars. Your life. They say, what is the essence of you having all the things in the world, but you don't have. But your life, you don't have any life, you don't have any air. What's the need? What's the need? There is no need. The most important thing, the most treasure in this our life, in this our world that we're living in, is your life. Is this air that you breathe? That's the most important. That's the treasure. That's the most important one. That's it. The earlier we start understanding that, the better for us. The earlier we start understanding that, the better for us. Because it's just like, I just think like it's because the worldly thing, because of the things of the world has come and make some people be carried away. They even forget that someday they're gonna die. They even forget about death. Because of the things of the world, they even forget about death. They don't like, I don't think like they even have the notion of there is something like death in the additional. Because if you see what people are doing today, what they are doing is just like they are like doing things as if tomorrow they're not going to die, or someday they're not going to leave this world. They are not going 6 feet also like others. Because you see the rate of which people are doing evil things, the evil that people are doing nowadays, the rate of which people are doing evil things, terrible things, just to acquire things of the world, just to acquire, the what they call like things of the world, the worldly things. It's just like they know that they're not gonna die. They just know that they're gonna live forever. It's just like they know that they just believe that they're gonna live forever. That's what I've seen. Just like they believe that they're gonna live forever. But that's not the issue. Life comes first. Life comes first. Your life, look, you have to know something, that if you are not healthy, you can never get what you plan to get in life. If you are not healthy. If you are in a sick bed, lying down on a sick bed, and you said, oh, I feel like, I want to have the most expensive car in the world. Is it on that sick bed? Is it on that sick bed that the most expensive car will come and meet you? Is it on that sick bed that the most expensive car is called that will come and meet you? You have to be healthy so that you can go out there, look for money to get a most expensive car. To become, okay, you are on the sick bed and say, oh, I want to be rich, or I want to become a billionaire. You can never become a billionaire if you are not in good health. You can never become a billionaire if you are not in good health. You can never be what you want to be in future if you are not in good health, if you don't have a good health. the good mind of state, everything. If you are not in good health, you can never achieve what you said you want to achieve in life. Good health, that's the most important thing in life. The good health, your health, that's the most important thing in life. My brother, let's forget about all the nice things, all the beautiful things in this world. We should forget about that, because even if they give you all those beautiful things in the world and they tell you that you should be lying, that you are going to be lying on a sick bed for the rest of your life. My brother, you see that, you prefer to live your life without those things. You prefer to have a good health without those things. Because I'm telling you, life is more precious than whatsoever you guys, than the Bugatti, the Lamborghini, the Maserati, whatsoever you guys call, than the gold or the diamond. Life is more important. If you want to know that life is more precious than all those things, go to the hospital, see people that are millionaires and billionaires. They are just asking for one day. They are asking, not even a day. They are even asking for an hour to be healthy. That let God give them a chance to be healthy for just an hour. And they should, if somebody comes to them and tell them that, okay, I will make you healthy, but I'm going to take away all your wealth. They will tell you that take everything and even take their pants. They will tell you take even my underwear. If you like, take off my underwear. Leave me naked, just give me my health back. Restore my health back. For you, that's enough. If you see those type of people, that's enough reason for us to see and believe that our health is more important in this life. There is nothing as important as good health. There is nothing in this world as important as good health. So do not let people try to play over you for you to joke with your health, for you to joke with your life. Do not let anyone, whatsoever that person is, do not let that person, because you have the right to your life, and that person also has his right to his own life, to his own self. Do not let anybody, no matter the amount of money, let me tell you something. There is nothing in this life that watch your life, watch your own soul. Watch your own life, what this air that you breathe. There is nothing in this life, nothing, absolutely nothing. Even if they give you a whole country, a whole nation, that take it, but they want your life, you're going to see that is nothing. I'm telling you. Look, I talk to you, I'm blue in the face. Who wants to? I'm still going to take it. I know that they're going to take it. I know so many people are going to take it. I know they're going to take it because I know there's some people who have decided that they don't want to, they have decided that they want to live their life as if they escorted some people to this world. They always want to be living. They will always want that people should be telling them what to do and what not to do in life. I know there are some people like that. There are so many people like that in life that they always want somebody to tell them what to do and what not to do. If you don't tell them what to do, they're just going to sit their ass like that. If you don't, there are so many people like that. I know there are many people like that. We have many people like that in this world. That they always like that people to tell them what to do before they go ahead and do it. When someone says don't do this, that's when they don't do it. Like when someone says do this, that's what they are doing. And there are some people in life that I call them copycats, because they love to see people do. When people do things, that's what they love to do. What people are doing, they love to go and do what majority people are doing. That's the type of people I call them copycat, because they love to see. They first of all sit back and watch people doing things. When they see a lot of people doing a certain thing, that's what they're going to do also. But forgetting to know that each and everyone has a decision to take or to make in life. Each and everyone has a decision to take or to make in life. Look, we are in this world united, but when we are going, we go one by one. Each and everyone goes by his or herself. I come to see your proof that you got the COVID shot. I'm not getting any COVID shot. No COVID shot. I can't get any. I said I'm not going to take the vaccine, and I'm not going to take the vaccine. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to take the vaccine because people are taking the vaccine. I'm not going to take any vaccine. I won't do that. I won't do that. I'm not going to take the vaccine. I said it and I'm not going to do it. There is no way that I'm going to take that vaccine. There is no way that I'm going to take that vaccine. There is no way. There is no way because I know I have the right. Look, in the world we live in today, in this our world today, it's all about fight. You must be bold. You have to fight to stay alive. There is no war. There is no physical war going on. In this hour, we don't see any physical war going on. But there is spiritual war. And this spiritual war, we have to fight this spiritual war. And this spiritual war is mindset. Okay? They stop the physical war. They stop the physical war, the physical battle. Right? What now they are attacking us with? It is spiritual war. The mindset. That is spiritual war that are bringing to people. And if you're weak, you are not strong. God is only the strong that stays alive. You have to be strong. You have to fight to stay alive. What do I mean by fight? You have to fight to stay alive. You have to stand strong on your decision. You have to be strong on your decision. You have to be strong on what you want in life. What you want in your life. You have to be strong. You have to stand firm. You have to be firm on what you want. You have to be to make sure that you stand firm on it. What decision that you take, you have to be strong on it. Maybe ask you on the life, man, why are you coming live? You have to be strong. Yeah, we are on the world. We are on the world. We are on a very look. The spiritual war that we are fighting, the spiritual war you see in this world that we are living today, this spiritual war is the most dangerous war, more than the physical war that you guys see. The most dangerous war. I'm telling you, this is the most dangerous war. The most dangerous war you guys see. Because so many people die today because of weakness. I call it weakness. It's not like they are weak physically, but they are weak in spiritually. It's not like they are weak physically, but they are weak in spiritually. They are weak. It's not like conspiracies. They are weak because look, when I'm talking about like physically, they are fighting the mind. You know, they like even when they're fighting the mind, like they try to control your mind. They try to control your mind, and when they control your mind. They make you do what they want. They make you do what they want you to do. They make you do what they want you to do. And once they see that you are no longer useful, they take your life. They make you take your life by yourself. They are not going to do that. They won't do that. They will make you take your own life by yourself. You are going to take your own life by yourself. I'm telling you guys, you are going to take your own life by yourself. They don't. They're trying, like we all know that. We all know that we are living in a world. They want to control the world. They're controlling us. They tell us what to do. Right from our government, right from our hierarchy. They tell us what to do. They tell you what you're going to pay. They tell you tax. They impose tax on us. They tell you have to pay, and you got no problem. They put on laws. They tell you what to do and what not to do. That's becoming laws. That's laws. That's what we call laws. And after that, you guys telling me that is that not spiritual warfare? Is that not spiritual warfare? It's only for the stronger mind. For those who are strong, you don't have a stronger mind. You're not brave enough to stand on what you want. You're not brave enough to stand on what you said you don't want. You should be that type of person that when you say no and you stand on that no, I'm telling you, you gonna live for long. Ask any age person, ask anybody, ask any elderly person who has been living his life. The person will tell you that in life it's good that you should be straight. Let your yes be yes and let your no be no. That's what I call the strong mind people. The strong minded people. Those people that are strong spiritually. Mind is something spiritually. Your mind is something spiritually because you don't see. Did you see your mind? Anything we don't see, it's spiritual something. Anything that we don't see, you don't see your mind. It's spiritually. That's what they're trying to do. Like there's this warfare. It's a war. It's a war that's going on, and this war is They are trying to control your mind, like they're fighting you. You have to fight back. And spiritually, your mind is spiritual, something like spiritual something. You have to start on what you have to start on what you are, what you don't want. Don't let anybody touch you out of it. Don't let anybody try to, try to make you have a second thought. It's your life. It's your life you're living, and it's the same life that you live. If whatsoever, look, you have the right for yourself. You have the right to make decisions for yourself. You have the right. You have the right to live your life the way you want to live. I'm telling you guys, you have the right to live the life the way you want to live. You decide on what is coming into your body. You decide on what you want to take. You decide it. You decide that for yourself. You make a decision yourself. You make that decision yourself. Do not let someone make a decision on you, because you have to know that you come to this world alone, and someday you're gonna go alone. Despite the fact that you come to this world, when you came out from the hospital or from that labor room, from your mother's stomach, from a woman's womb, when you came out from that woman's womb, that's when you realize that that woman is your mother. That's when you realize that you have brother, you have people called family. But when you were in that womb, you were alone. Even if you guys were two of you, even twin, or even how do you call it? Triplets. Even triplets, when they are in their mother's womb, each and everyone knows that they are alone. They don't know that, oh, we are in this womb, we are 3 of us here, or we are 10 of us here, or we are 6 of us here, or we are 2 of us here. If they only realize it when they are out. They only recognize that when they are out, and when they are coming out, they come out one by one. They don't come out at the same time. The same way you come out one by one after the other, that's the same way you're gonna go one after another. Only by that force that you come out, each of you coming out one after another. You guys make a decision to come out. This one make a decision to come out first. The other make a decision to come out first. That is the same way you have to make that decision. You have to know that you are self-control of yourself. You have the self-control. You have to be self-control of your body, You have to be self-control of your body. Do not let anyone touch you about yourself. Do not let anyone touch you about yourself. No, not your employer, not everybody, not anybody. Not your employer. So if your employer makes it mandatory to get vaccinated, what are you going to do? Or if you have to provide proof that you are vaccinated to travel or enter certain business. That's why I'm telling you guys that those are the things that they are going to use to fight you. Those are the things that they're going to use to fight you back. That's what I'm talking. That's why I'm telling you guys that we are on a spiritual war. Look, this war now, they say, okay, there is no war. We know there is no war, but they stop the physical war. The war that we see, like people dying, throwing bombs, shooting, destroying things. No, they ended that one. We are now on a spiritual war. We are now on a spiritual war. The war we have is a spiritual war. That is mind. They are they're trying to manipulate your mind. When they manipulate you, and that's it. When they are manipulating you, that's it. That's how you live in your. That's how they start controlling you. That's it. But when they finish controlling you, tell you what to do. When they no longer see your use. When they see that, when they find out that you are no more useful to them, they make you take your own life. They try to make you. They will frustrate you. They will frustrate you. Try to make you will frustrate you. Before you know it, you are going to commit suicide. That's why you see so many people today are committing suicide. So many people today are committing suicide. Some will even make someone, a relative, someone close to you, to come take your own life, to come get you, to come take your life. I'm telling you guys, we are fighting spiritual war. That is, you have to be strong. You have to be strong. You have to be mind. If you look, any age person, a person who is old, who is of age now, is in his what about 80s, 90s, or 75, 80s. Ask that person that what is the secret of living long. The person will tell you that in this world you have to be straight. And being straight is what? Is by your yes. You have to stand on that yes. When you say yes on something, let it be that yes. Do not change it. Do not come later and change and say no. I didn't say yes, I said no. Or do not say no and tomorrow you come back and change and say I said yes. Do not do that. That is it. And for you to be like that, you have to be spiritually strong, minded strong. You might be a bodybuilder, you might be a gym person, you might have the muscles, you might even have the muscles, you might have the six pack whatsoever. But are you strong? Are you spiritually strong? Are you really spiritually strong in the mind? Your mindset, are you spiritually strong in your mind? Are you spiritually strong in your mind? Even those people who are great today, they will tell you, those motivational speakers always tell you like, if you want to achieve something, you have to be strong. They are not saying that you have to be strong physically. They are not talking about the physical strong. They are talking about the spiritual strong, which is the mind. Which is the mind. You have to be strong. You have to be strong. You're strong for yourself. You have to be strong for yourself to go get what you want. If you want to stay alive in this world, you have to fight. And the only way you have to fight is to be strong spiritually. You have to be mind. You have to be self. You have to be strong spiritually. Because they are manipulating us. That's what they are doing. They are manipulating us. We don't need anybody. We don't need any soothsayer to come tell us. We don't need any soothsayer to come tell us. They are manipulating us. They are manipulating us. They tell us about corona. They tell us about like they tell us about corona. You know, the pandemic just spreading worldwide. And next thing that they did was what? Compulsion. Face mask compulsion. Everybody's putting on face masks. Who is not putting on face mask? Who can tell me that he or she does not put on face masks? Who can tell me that? That's the more reason for you guys to understand that they are manipulating us. They are manipulating us. They tell us what to do.
They're playing and stuff.
They are playing on us. They tell us what to do. They control us. But despite the fact that they are controlling us, do not let them control you. Let them control your mind, because you are the owner of your mind. You are the owner of your mind. You are the rightful owner of your mind. Your creator gave it to you. It is yours. The air you breathe, it is yours. You have your body, that it is your body, it is yours. You have the right, you have the full control of it. Do not let someone to manipulate you on what to do, or what to take, or what to put into this your body, into your body. Do not let anyone manipulate you to tell you what to do. Yeah. Don't, because if you do, tomorrow you are no more. That's it. There is no second chance. You are gone, and you are gone for good. There is no second chance. You are gone, and you are gone for good. You will be regretting the other side. Woo! Of which you know there will be no return. You are gone, and you are gone for good. There is nothing like mistake in life. So you have to be careful. You have to be conscious of what you do, of what you accept to be injected in your body. You have to be conscious. People should understand that they have to be very careful of what they are accepting to their body. You don't look. We trust. We are not saying that you should not trust. You trust, but you have to be careful the way you trust when it comes to life. Because this life, there is nothing like this life doesn't have any photocopy. Once you are gone, you are gone. There is no photocopy in this life. Please, you have to be conscious.
Read a book.
You have to be conscious. You fight for yourself. You fight to stay alive. You have to fight to stay alive. Nobody's going to fight for you. Nobody's going to fight for you. You fight to stay alive yourself. You fight to stay alive by yourself. Just you. Nobody. When you are on the sick bed, or for example, let me tell you something. Let me cut an example. If you have an accident on your leg, right? You have an accident on your leg. They tell you that you are not going to walk for a very long time. You are not going to walk. You'll be unable to walk for a very long time, right? And the process of the treatment, you'll be the one fighting to walk, right? You start fighting to make that step to stand up. You begin by standing to stand up to just to make that one step. You start seeing yourself like you want to take that one step. You want to see yourself taking that step, that single step. You fight. Why are you doing all that? Because you are fighting for yourself. You're fighting to stay alive. Nobody's gonna tell you. Nobody's gonna take your. Nobody's gonna like take your leg, or nobody's gonna like move your leg for you. You are the one to do it by yourself. So you have to be careful. You have to be careful, because whatsoever happens to you, you are the one to bear the consequences. You alone. I'm telling you, no money. There's no amount of money that is going to save you on that ship. There's no amount of money that is going to save you on your life. There is nothing so precious, so precious than your life, your own life. Than your own life. There's nothing so precious. There's nothing. Not even $10 trillion. There's not even $10 trillion. $10 trillion can never buy a life, can never bring back someone who is dead. A whole nation, even they give a whole nation to you, but that whole nation can never bring back a life, somebody, a dead person. Can never bring back a dead person. We have to be very, we just have to be careful. People are dying. We have seen people are dying. Let us say, okay, thank your Creator that you are still among the living. But how willing are you to stay as long as you want to stay? How willing are you? You are the one to fight. You are the one to fight to stay alive. You are the one to fight. Nobody's going to fight for you, because each and everybody has his own life to take care of. I have my own life to take care of. You have yours to take care of. Your brother has his own life to take care of. Your mother has her own life to take care of. Even your dad have his own life. Your twin, I don't care whether it's your twin sister or whatsoever, they have their own life to take care of. You are full control of your own life. If you don't take care of yourself, if you don't take care of your life, nobody's gonna do that for you. Nobody, trust me, nobody's gonna do that for you. And you're gonna bear the consequences yourself. You're gonna, anything that comes in, you're gonna have yourself to blame. It's gonna fall on you. That's gonna be your fault. Because actually nobody's gonna bear the consequences. Nobody's gonna bear the consequences. Material, all these things are just worldly things. All these, beautiful things in this world are just worldly things. When it comes to life, it's individual. You suffer it as an individual. We do suffer it as an individual. There are so many rich people in the hospital. Go to the hospital. Go to this where you see people suffering. Go to the hospital. Some people, they have the money. If it is money is not a problem for them to get back or to get a healthy life. Money is not a problem. But they have the money, but but that money cannot give them back that healthy life, that good health that they want. That money cannot. That's when they realize that life is the most precious thing. This air is the most precious thing. Their life was the most precious thing. Good health is the most precious thing. That's my sister. Even if you are working, please make sure you take good care of yourself. Make sure you take good. I'm not saying that you should not take care of your family, not take care of your kids, not take care of whatsoever. Go ahead, take care of your kids. But don't forget yourself. Please, don't forget yourself. If you are that person who is working throughout because you want to, you want to meet up with the family needs, you want to meet up with you want to meet up with the bills, you want to meet up, you are overworking yourself, you are overworking the body. My sister, if the body says that it's tired, please let that body rest. Let the body rest. I'm telling you, let that body rest, because if you don't have the good body, you will not be able to have that money that you're looking for. There will be no way that you're going to have that money that you're looking for. Let the body rest. Take care of that body. Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. You have to learn to take care of yourself. Do not neglect. Look, do not neglect anything. There is nothing that is minor. Can I put it that way? There is nothing that is minor in life. Some people, when they just sit they'll say, "Oh, I have this pain. Maybe I have this pain on my one side, one side stomach. I don't know. It always comes and go up. They take it lightly. That thing you're taking lightly, that little thing that you have now, that's disturbing you, it always comes and go. You take it lightly. I'm telling you, do not take it lightly. Go and find out what is wrong. Go and look for solution for that. Go and find. It doesn't matter how small it is. You see it today, it's something small, but tomorrow, my sister, don't let it be like tomorrow, because tomorrow might be too late. Tomorrow it might be too late for you to to treat that small thing that thing you were looking at it as if it is a minor something. Because everything starts little before going up there. Even sickness, it comes little, it starts hitting you bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit, bit by bit. Do not joke with your life. I see some people, they it's just like they worship money more than their life. Even when they're sick, they have the money, they don't want to go to the hospital. Some people, they're working, they're earning good salary, but they don't have balanced diet in their houses. They don't eat good food, because all in the name of saving, all in the name of family, all in the name of I want to take care of the family, all in the name of this person has to do this because of this person, all in the name of family, all in the name of whatsoever. My sister, take care of yourself. Be careful. You have to take care of yourself. No matter what, take care of yourself. You come first, because when you die today, you are the only one who is gone. The other people will learn back and still continue their lives. The earlier you understand that, when you are no more today, life continues. Those same people that you were like struggling for them. Those people that you were like going, you were working overnight, you were working so hard to take care of. They will still continue living their life. When you die tomorrow, you can't kill yourself because of some people. You can't kill yourself because you want to please some people. Each and everyone has the full control of his or herself. Do what you can do and leave the rest. Leave the rest for anybody that can handle. Do what you can do. Even your creator knows that, okay, you have done it, you have done this. Do what you can. You can't kill yourself. Don't go ahead and kill yourself because you just want to please somebody, because you want to do something for somebody. If your body does not show that, please do not do it. Please do not go the extreme miles. Do not go the extreme miles. Don't let people like touch you to do something that you know that you can't do, you cannot do this thing. But because people are hailing you, people are saying, hey, yes, you can do it, hey, you can do it. But I deep in you know you cannot do it. You go ahead and try. You are going ahead to do that thing, of which you know that you cannot do the thing, because you see people hailing you. Say, hey, yeah. He can do it. He's a strong man. He's a strong man, or he's a strong woman. He can. My sister, let me tell you guys something, my brother. Let me tell you people something. Right? Those people hailing you, when you are there, those people hailing you, and by the time everything is over, you go back to your house. When you are going to sleep, you will be sleeping alone. You'll be hearing the pain, that the after effect is only you alone that you are going to feel it. You are not going to have it with some other people. All those pain, you alone you're going to handle that alone. Everybody find his way, his or her way. So do not listen to people. Do not listen to what people say, or do not see, because people are like, they are hailing you, they are giving you praise, they are praising you to go ahead and do something you know that you are not physically fit for it. I see people doing things because just because they want to show it, they want to prove to other people that they can do that, they can do this. Of which they know right in them, they know that they are not able to do it. They still go ahead and do it just because they want to prove it to people, to others. That does not make any sense, because at the end of the day, you are the one that is going to suffer the consequences. Let me tell you, at the end of the day, you are the one that is going to suffer the consequences. Do what you can do, even at your job site. Do what you can do. Do what you know that is your limit. When you reach at your limit, ends there. Even your employer tells you that no, you have to do this, do not listen to him. Because let me tell you something. Even if you when you if once if you like listen to him, do it. Tomorrow you die, the company that you're working will still it will still continue. It will still be going on, and they will go and bury you and forget about you. Let me tell you something. Do not overwork yourself because you want to please your boss, because you want to please people in whatsoever you are doing. Do what you can do. Do what you know that your body can do. You know that this is my limit. I can't go again. I can't go again. I can't go again. Do what you can do and end there. Do not force yourself to do. You know your skill. You know your body. You alone know your body. You know what your body can take. You know what you can accept. You alone know your body. You know yourself. You know what you can. You know what your body can take. You know what you can resist. You know what whatsoever that comes into your body. You know what you can resist. You yourself. You know what actually you can resist. You know what you cannot resist. Do not see what you know you cannot resist because you see people hating you or because you want to please others. You are going for it. And brother, there is no mistake in life. You see life, there is nothing like mistake. There is no photocopy in this life. Once you are gone, and you are gone for good. And once you are being buried, it's just a matter of time, you'll be forgotten. Leave all these things. Even these musicians, they say, oh, because I want to leave a legacy that they will never forget me. Leave all those things are nonsense. They are rubbish. My brother, they are rubbish. Before we are in this world, before we came to this world, there were people living before us 2,000 years ago, 3,000 years ago, right? They were at that time. They were also popular. They were popular. They had things. People knows them at that time. They were thinking that also that they want to leave legacy. But today, this is a new generation. So many of us, we don't even know them. They are dead and buried. They are gone. We don't even know them. That's the same thing with us. You say, I want to leave a legacy so that they will live to remember me. Let me tell you something. Look, there is this saying, they say that the only thing that is constant in life is change. Do not think that even if they put a monument of you, they construct a monument of you. Let me tell you, with time, my brother, my sister, with time, that monument, they are going to put it down, to put something there, maybe to erect a building, where your monument was. Even if it is not in the next 5 generations, but in some time to come, that monument will no longer be there. They were great kings. Where are they today? The generation already they've forgotten about them. This is our generation today. We don't even know about them. We don't know about them. There are so many kings that died. They were great in their own times. They were great. They were more popular than even some of us today. When they died, that's it. So do not let somebody look. We come to this world to do what we can do and leave it when it's our time that we are called. We answer to the call. We know that we are not here to live forever. We are not living. We won't live forever. But do what you can do. Preserve yourself as long as you can. Please do not force. Do not labor this body, because the body is just like a machine. Do not labor this body and put the body at rest so fast. Because normally is that when you were born, you have to grow up. You have to pass the youth age, and you also have to reach the old age. Normally, each and everybody have the right to get old before it's leaving this world. There is nobody that is supposed to die young. There is nobody that was supposed to die young. We all choose that. By ourselves. I know when I say so, some people will say, what about the children that the unborn baby that before they gave birth to them, they died? Yes, that one also, before they gave birth to this unborn baby, they died. Those things might happen because of the parents, because carelessness of the parents, because one of ignorance, one or two things, ignorance of the parents. The person carrying the baby because of their mothers. That's why the kids they have to lose their life. You're right. I think that everybody needs to grab a book of, you're right, of that hair, of hair about something. Everybody has to. We have to take care of ourselves, please. We just have to take care of ourselves because we all have the right to grow old before we leave this world. Nobody was made to die young. Nobody was made to die young. Nobody. We choose to die young. We choose to die young. We are the ones who choose to die young. We choose to die young. We choose to die young because we choose to die young. We took that decision. You might take the decision unknowingly. Some take the decision unknowingly. Some take the decision knowingly. I'm telling you, we choose the decision. We take that decision. We choose the decision to die on a younger stage of life. At a younger stage of life, we choose the decision. We make the decision by ourselves because normally each and every human being must grow old. That comes to this world must grow old before leaving this world. There is nobody who was choosing to die young. There is nobody because we choose ourselves in one way or the other. Either by our friends who they are the ones taking our lives, by some of our family members they are the ones taking our lives, or by our selfish desire, what we desire, our selfish desire of the things of the world, or by greed. We choose to do that. We are the one who made the decision. We choose to do it. We made the decision to leave this world at an early stage. We have to be strong. We have to be strong. We have to be mentally strong, spiritually strong. The mindset, you have to be spiritually strong with your mind. You have to be strong with your mind. Isn't all the wrong thing putting on? Exactly. You said it all. We all know what to eat. We all know what to eat to stay healthy. But some of us, we don't do that. We don't eat that. They say, okay, do some exercise to keep the body healthy. Most of us, we don't do that. So most of us, we don't do that. There are so many things. That's why I'm telling you that, like, look, we decide for ourselves. If you want to live long, you are the one to decide for yourself. Nobody decides for you. Nobody decides for. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you guys something that you guys don't know. If you want to live long in life, if you want to live not really that long, but long, up to more years in life, please do not put things in this world in your head. Do not put these things of the world in your head. Do not carry them in your head, because you are going to die very, very, very young. Because from that day that you start putting those things in your head, that's when the clock starts ticking for you. That's when the clock starts ticking for you. Because you see all these worldly things, they all fade away. They got their time. They all fade away. Because sometimes you might have something, at one point you might have something, at that point something just happened. Something just happened, you lose a huge amount of money, or you heard that maybe your business place got burned. Because you have put all that, like that thing was like something that is like, it means more than your own life. Before you know it, you'll be having high blood pressure. When you hear the news, you'll be having BP. Your BP will rise and you give up the ghost. Before you know it, you give up the ghost. Your BP will rise and you just give up the ghost and you die. Because of things of the world. There are so many people who are dying today because they are putting things of the world they cherish things of the world right up to the extent that they have put it is more important to them more than their own life. Somebody will tell you that for me to be poor, I better die. It's better for me to die than to become poor, than for me to be poor. When I hear some people always saying that, look at it like people doesn't. I think like even mad people are more sensible than them. I'm telling you, someone telling you that for him, he or she to be poor, it's better he die. He prefer to die than for him to be poor. I look those people like mad. A mad person, somebody who is mad, is more intelligent than that person. I'm telling you guys, there is more intelligent than that person. There's one thing that we have to understand here. When you were in your mother's stomach, when you were in the womb, when you were still about to come to this world, do you know anything called Ferrari? Do you know anything called money? Do you know anything called diamond? Do you know anything called gold? Even when you came out from your mother's womb, did you even know anything? Did you know anything called cars? Did you know anything called luxury? We came to this world empty. I don't even see the world why. I don't really see why people put things of the world first. They put things of the world first. They make things of the world to be like most precious. Things of the world is themselves than their own lives. They put things of this world first. Something that will just vanish within a second. Something that some days will just vanish within a second. It will just vanish. Things that when you came to this world, you never came with. You never even came even with a pant, even with a single pant. You never came with a pant. With an underwear, you never came with an underwear. But you come to this world, you say, oh, if I don't drive a Maserati, I would rather die. If I don't drive a Maserati, if I don't drive a Bugatti, I will die. If I don't have a Gucci, I'll kill myself. That's rubbish. That's absolutely nonsense. I'm telling you, that's nonsense. Because I don't really see the need for all that. Those are the type of things that they are using to capture our mind with it. That's why I'm telling you guys that look, they have stopped the physical war. Now we are in the spiritual war. This spiritual war, it is only the strong, only the brave and the strong that live for long. If you are brave, if you are strong, you want to live for long. But if you choose to be weak, if you choose to be that weakly, then I'm afraid that's how you're gonna. I'm afraid you ain't gonna make it. You're gone. I'm telling you this. You're gone. Yeah, you're gone. Because you have to be strong. You have to be strong. You have to be strong physically. Not physically, you have to be strong spiritually. People, if you look at most of these old age people, these people that are old, if you look at them, if you look at their physical appearance, you see that they are not people that they were having six-pack or they were having muscles. They never had abdo. They never had muscles. They never had muscles. They never had a six-pack. They were not physically. You look at them. They never even had nothing, no muscles. They were just like me or like some of us. But you see them. They live long. Those people that they were having those six-pack, those abdo, those muscles. Where were they? They gone. Because they were strong physically, but spiritually, they were not strong. As long as you are not so brave that you won't run from in the kitchen killing people. That's it. You have to be strong. Okay, you have to be brave. You have to be strong. You have to be strong-minded. You have to have a strong mind. Strong mind. You have to be a decision person. You really have to be a decision person. You have to be strong. Real strong. That's it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, guys. That's what I have for you today, and I'll be leaving you guys for now. You know, I'll be leaving you guys for now. I'll see you guys. You know, also within this week that is coming, I'll give you guys an update what they say about the what they will say in the second session that they are about holding about the pandemic, about the curfew, and you know the measures that they're going to take, how they're going to distribute the vaccine, or even though we already know how they're going to do that, but I'll still update you guys on it. So I'll tell you people how it's going. It's your boy Hoy in the building, and yeah, videos are not coming every day as I promised, but I'll try to put everything, you know, peacefully. Hopefully they finally raise it. Yeah, they will surely find a solution on that. They will surely find a solution on that, you know, so that they will hopefully the curfew, so that we might be free to do things, you know, like moving at night, also, you know, moving without no fear, all the stuff. Because right now you move everywhere, you see the mask, police in every, let me just say, in every 2 kilometers you see police everywhere, you know, checking the mask, if you got your mask, all of those stuff, you know, police everywhere, all those stuff. So I'll be giving you guys the updates. We'll be giving you guys an update. So I'm sure the next live, Kitoko X will be with me on the next live. You know, we just don't really feel like to come live today. Maybe the last time that I went live, he wasn't with me, was not there. But I think like maybe the third time he will be there. Thank you guys so very much for your time, and you got to take to stay with me and to listen to what I got to say. Thank you guys so very much. I love you all. It's your humble boy. I'm Hoy, still keeping it real, all the way in Gabon, Africa. We're feeling you all in Africa. And I want to use the opportunity and pass it that anybody who is having plan to visit Gabon, please contact us. If you don't contact me, please you can contact Kitoko. Visit, go to Exit Us Gabon, or you just contact the Kitoko X Karim that you see right there. You just contact him, then we're going to arrange your travel. We're going to do that for you. If you want to visit Gabon, because when I say Africa, they only really be precisely Gabon. If you want to visit Gabon, you can contact us. We arrange for your travel, everything, so that you don't have problems. You won't have any problem when you land at the airport. We come pick you up. We arrange everything for you, or everything. We arrange everything for you. So we're doing that, and we're looking forward to hear from you if you're planning to come to Gabon. Don't hesitate to contact us, and we'll arrange everything for you. We are here, and we are in Libreville. We are in Libreville. So we're looking forward to see some of you here in Africa, visiting Africa, to visit some of these our beautiful places. Why we're not really showing you guys most of our touristic sites, because most of these touristic sites has been shut down, temporarily shut down because of the COVID. That's why you guys have seen us going there to show you guys. But we have you know, so many touristic sites, and we're going to show you. We're going to show you guys. You know, when the curfew is lifted, we're going to show you guys the touristic sites. But trust me, if you about the security that you guys are thinking, it is secure. It's a very secure country. You don't have nothing to worry about security. It's secure. If you like, you can check security. You can check the countries. You know, history on security. We are not like the other one. Also, don't forget to check Exit Us Gabon. That's also our second channel. Check Exit Us Gabon. Subscribe and click the notification bell so that you'll be notified each time we drop a video. Also on there, Exit Us Gabon. Go check the channel out and subscribe. Okay, I'll see you guys. I love you guys so very much. Do a video on that. How okay. For video, like the country is secured. I can say the country is secured. 100% we secured everything. If you guys think you like, we're going to show you guys the our own, street, our own ghetto street lifestyles here. How people on the streets live. The ghetto street lifestyle. We're going to show you guys. We're going to also show you guys, the section of the rich and the section of the poor. All those things we're going to show you guys. So we love you guys. And don't forget that we arrange anybody who is planning to come to visit Gabon, whether it be tourist visit or whatsoever visit you are planning to make. Just contact us and we will do everything for you. We'll make sure you get your visa as the most easiest way. You get your visa, accommodation, everything, without no stress, and very, 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 very low budget. So make sure you contact us and we'll see you guys next time. I keep telling my dad, oh really, it is very, very secure. There is no problem. It's very, very secure. You don't have to, there are no thieves. You move on the street freely. No matter the time, at the time of the night, you move at the time of the night, you're free. Okay? Middle of the night, you move at middle of the night. Kitoko can testify, can tell you guys that we have been moving even at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, I'm talking about AM. 1, 12 midnight, what time we'll be moving together and there's nothing we're going somewhere and we're trekking, not like we are in a vehicle or in a taxi, we're trekking. We have to trek to get back home, all the stuff, and we're safe and secured. There's no problem. And we have a lot of delicacy, beautiful cuisine that you're gonna love it, delicious meal, and we also got meals that you can find over there in the US. Don't forget about that, because we have also foreign restaurants here. We have a Chinese restaurant, we have Italian, whatsoever restaurant you're looking for, Spanish restaurant. We have all types of restaurants that you can imagine. So it's even though the country is very expensive, you have to know that the country is expensive. It is expensive, but not that really expensive, an average way. But we can make your trip. We can make your trip more simple and cheap and simple. We can do that for you because we are only in the country. We can do that for you. Yeah. We have a lot of food. Nice food. Beautiful, good food. I'm telling you guys. Nice food. Very, very nice food, Still can testify that with you guys. We have very, very good, nice food. Nice food, delicious cuisine, all the stuff. And people are friendly, as you guys have all seen. The people are friendly, when they see you, they love to interact with strangers, all sorts of things, Let me not really say that much. I like you guys to come and experience it by yourself, and you guys will love it, and you like to always, be coming over and over to visit it. And it's a peaceful country. Nobody disturbs you. Nobody tells you what to do whatsoever. No. It's a free country. That's why they call it. That's why they call the capital Libreville, which means free town. In English, meaning free town. Libreville, free town. You are free to do your thing, your way. You are free to play whatever life you want to play. You are free on gender basis. Whether you choose to be lesbian, you choose to be whatsoever, you are free to decide for yourself. You are free to do whatever you want to do, because it is a free town. That is how it is. Libreville, meaning free town. So you are welcome to our free country, which you are free to do whatsoever you want to like, whatsoever you like to do. If you are here, you think like you stay in America, because most of the things are like America, but it's just that in America they have a lot of taxes more than us here. So you are free to do whatever you want to do. You are easily free also to do business. to own a piece of land here. It doesn't matter whether you're a stranger or not. You can own a piece of land, you can own properties, you can own companies, anything you want to own. You can do whatsoever thing you want to do. You are free. There is no limited something for strangers to have. There is no limited something. There is no limited something. And once you are willing to invest here, you will be granted a citizenship. That's it. So that's it. That's it. If you are willing to invest here, to do some investment here, you will be granted. Boy, how in the building. See you, Kira. See you, Kaya. See you. Okay. Bye. Take care. I love you guys. See you next time we meet again.